Hello viewers, welcome to Wide Real News. I'm Jonas Welbeck, and I invite you to subscribe to our channel for comprehensive updates on global and regional issues that matter most to you. Stay tuned, like, and subscribe to ensure you never miss a story. Now, let's dive into the latest developments in Chad's fight against Boko Haram. Chad intensifies operations against Boko Haram, a nation on the front line. In a significant escalation of its fight against Boko Haram, the Chadian Defense Forces have launched a relentless campaign to eradicate the terror group following a devastating attack in late October. This assault targeted a garrison in the volatile Lake Chad basin, leaving about 40 soldiers dead. Responding with a declaration of resolve, President Mohamed Idris Deby Itno initiated Operation Haskanite, a mission aimed at dismantling the group's presence in Chad. Authorities report significant progress. According to Soleh Hagar, the governor of Lake Province, 100 fighters have been killed, and Chad claims there are no Boko Haram elements remaining on its soil. I can confirm that there are no more Boko Haram groups on Chadian soil. Operation Haskanite has driven them out. Moreover, we were able to finish them off. For instance, I can talk about our last confrontation during which a prominent leader, Ken Ajugaun, was neutralized. This operation has borne fruits, Hagar emphasized. The Lake Chad Basin, known as a haven for insurgent activities since Boko Haram's rise in 2009, remains a contested zone. Although Chad claims victory, the group's supply routes extend into neighboring Niger and Nigeria, leaving the region fraught with ongoing security concerns. Voices from the ground, the people's perspective. Residents of the Lake Chad region express a mix of relief and skepticism. Many have borne the brunt of the violence, losing family members, homes, and livelihoods. Fatuma Mohammed, a displaced resident, shared her harrowing experience. We fled our village after Boko Haram burned it down. We are grateful for the army's efforts, but we need help to rebuild. Right now, we survive on almost nothing. Others question the durability of the government's claims. Idris Yahya, a local trader, stated, "We've heard this before, that Boko Haram is gone. Yet they come back through the borders. Chad cannot fight them alone. Where is the international support? Chad's lone struggle, a cry for international assistance." Chad's Minister of Communication, Boko Michel, voiced frustration over the lack of global support, highlighting the burden borne by the country. Why is Chad alone on the battleground? Why haven't these refugees and internally displaced people received any help from the international community? Nobody can accept being the only one suffering losses during attacks or laying their defense forces to rest. This sentiment reflects a broader discontent among Chadians, who feel abandoned in a fight with far-reaching implications. Protests and calls for action. The situation has sparked protests in the capital, N'Djamena, where demonstrators demand more robust international cooperation and humanitarian aid. Youth groups, in particular, have taken to the streets, calling for better living conditions for displaced communities and accountability from neighboring nations seen as harboring insurgents. Ahmed Musa, a protest leader, explained, "This is not just Chad's war. The whole region suffers because of Boko Haram. Yet, we are left to fight it alone. It is time for Nigeria, Niger, and the global community to step up." Chadians are also using social media to amplify their concerns, with hashtags like #SupportChad and #EndBokoHaram gaining traction. A regional flashpoint, what's next? While Chad declares victory, experts warn against complacency. The porous borders in the Lake Chad Basin allow militants to regroup and launch attacks from hidden strongholds. Security analysts stress the need for sustained regional cooperation under frameworks like the Multinational Joint Task Force, MNJTF, which includes Chad, Nigeria, Niger, and Cameroon. Dr. Ibrahim Baka, a regional security expert, noted, "Chad's success is commendable, but Boko Haram's adaptability is well documented. Without coordinated efforts and substantial international backing, the threat will persist." Chad's call to the world. The Chadian government has reiterated its plea for international aid. Beyond military support, the nation requires humanitarian assistance to address the needs of over 300,000 displaced people in the region. Boko Michel summed up the country's appeal. "This is a fight for global peace, not just Chad's. The world cannot afford to ignore the Lake Chad Basin. Without support, stability will remain a distant dream." Thank you for tuning in to Wide Real News. We bring you the stories that matter most, directly from the front lines. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to stay informed about global and regional developments. Let's keep the conversation going and advocate for the change we want to see. Subscribe now, and see you next time.